Yahoo! Welcome back to Video Game Figure Collector, and as always, I am your Pinoy otaku in Japan but not in Tokyo, Hage Potato, bringing you a review of this toy that I got from our toy hunt during our visit to Super Book Up Bazaar in Ota City. And I know it has been a while, but I had to address some mental health issues during my sabbatical when I was not pushing through with my content. But I'm back better than ever, healthier than before, and we're gonna take a look at this very versatile, almost Gundam like rendition of the Aegis from the Persona series, and it is one of my most favorite android females on the games. Now, while we are unboxing this very hard to open box, and as this is playing out and fast forward right now, but during my unboxing of this particular toy, I must say that they have built this like Fort Knox, and it was such a very hard thing to just simply open it up, and add that to the fact that I'm actually filming this during my unboxing, so that's double the hardness. And you could say that even though it is a well packaged toy with its clamshell and everything, you could clearly see that there has been some discoloration with my copy, or rather with my figure that I got. Now, I know I bought this from a second-hand store, but we could see that it's sealed tight, and we could guarantee that this is of brand new quality. Maybe this is an overrun, but this is the first time that I've actually seen this particular toy and this particular manufacturer, and I was pleasantly surprised when I found this for around $25 US, and I just grabbed it right out of the shelf. And you could actually see that particular toy hunt if you go check out my toy hunts right after you finish this video. And here is a shot of everything that comes with its packaging right out of the box. Time to check out the quality and the possibility of this particular aegis figure complete the Daibadi version. Now, as I have been playing with this, it is entirely comprised of various ball joints. Well, these are two-sided ball joints, so they are ball joints that are connected by two pegs on each joint, but the ball joints themselves only has possibility in one direction, so you have to be absolutely careful with it, because if you swing around or pose it or try to move a joint in a very on a direction that is not supposed to bend, or well, you could actually bend it in a 360 direction, but you have to set it up first, because if you don't, it has a very huge tendency to break out. So you absolutely need to be careful, and this is entirely not recommended to be given to children. By the way, I am pleasantly surprised by the amount of accessories and effect parts that is included in this particular toy, and it just counts to be a complete package that you could actually experience. To just right now, I am showing you the parts formation, because I am gonna change her appearance from her Persona 3 appearance to her Persona 4 Ultimate Max versus. Sorry if I butchered that game, because I do not own that particular versus game. I really should get that, because it has been re-released for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and the Nintendo Switch. Again, I cannot emphasize how fragile it feels to actually change the parts of this particular toy figure, or posable figure, or whatever we should be calling it, but it feels a lot like a gunpla when I am changing its parts. And since she is an android, a cyborg, I don't know which term is right to be able to particularly correctly describe her, but just so you know, that's how I see her. Anyway, uh be very very careful with all of the parts since you would be changing them, and the pegs do not have any extras on the package. So do change it in a particular table without any much on it, because since it's really small, the pegs they could really just go and get fall over and get sucked into a black hole, and you'll never see them again. Anyway, the total amount of time that it took me to properly parts form it from her Persona 3 to the P4U Ultimate Max versus fighting game permission is around 30 minutes. I know, I was so really scared of transforming her. With the amount of extra parts that she has, one thing that she is missing is the specialized extracurricular execution squad band that she should have on her left arm to complete her Persona 3 look. Aesthetically speaking, I will give this a 3 out of 5 because the pegs show too much that it is a toy, and it destroys the immersion that you should be seeing on here. Now here it is beside a Funko Pop in a box, and here it is beside a Cos Baby in a box. This is absolutely one of my favorite Cos Babies. Now here it is beside a high grade Altason which I have built. Now coming up next, a Burbrick, which I won from an Ichiban Kuji. Now, here it is with my favorite Aegis figure, which I got for only $4 US. This is Happy Kuji Aegis. Now, here is the tarot card for Chariot, which he is in control of, or rather, which he represents. Here it is with Samus Aran amiibo, rather Metroid amiibo. Here is a pullback shot out of the shelf, and you could see that she does not really pop out because she is colored white. And generally speaking, this figure is not really a must-have for any Aegis figure, but if you can get this for $25 and below, I absolutely recommend you should get it for that price. But do not pay too much for this, for because as you have seen that my copy has some discoloration, and there are some really downfalls on this figure. Simply the pegs are really fragile. So if you're gonna get this for toy photography, highly recommended. But if you're gonna get this to be given to a child, I do not really recommend, because it is a fragile figure to have. So that is it for me. And thank you for watching Video Game Figure Collector. This geek is out of here.